Welcome everyone. If you are been around for a while, welcome back. Good to see you. If you're new here, welcome to the family. Okay, so we are having a new moon in Taurus, and that is where the sun is going to be for the next month in Taurus. Very earthy sign, very much about, doing and connecting and being diligent. Capricorns, what is in store for you during this moon cycle where Taurus, the moon and the sun are starting off in Taurus, and it's all about that earthy energy, that diligence, that, movement, really physical kind of world action. Capricorn, an energy at the forefront. Personal power. An energy to be cautious of. Okay, so energy at your forefronts, personal power and understanding the duality within yourself, your light and your dark, and bringing them together in a way that really enhances your personal power. And not them fighting against each other, but them working together for your best benefit. That is what the energy at the forefront is. Things to be cautious of. Wow, this is really coming into play. Sagittarius people have this too. Your boundaries and your foundations, things that you have built for yourself. There is new knowledge that's coming in that may start shaking some of those foundations. Maybe start giving some different considerations. It doesn't mean that they're going to change. It just means that there's some new things coming in that's going to be considered. And the scribe. So this is a really good time to focus on keeping record of your journey. Too many people, they often do not think about keeping record of their journey in a very specific way. So when you get to a reflection point where you can go back and be like, oh, this was what was happening and I did grow this much. It really helps give perspective. So really a duality that feels very internal with your dark and your light side and bringing them together into a balance. Gonna have to look at your boundaries and your foundations. New knowledge is coming in, new thoughts. And so you're gonna have to do some reconsideration here. Let's take a deeper dive into that. What is going on with the new knowledge for the Capricorns? What is going on with the Caps? All right, Destiny, it's all about choices. This is a journey, again, that duality. It's a journey of duality. Walking that with honesty, being really honest about what's coming up. Being really honest about that dark half of you or that light half of you. Because the dark isn't bad. It's necessary. It is just as needed as our light side. We need to have a balance between them. And that doesn't mean equal all the time. It's situational. Sometimes we need a little bit more of our darker side. Sometimes we need a little bit more of our lighter side. It really just kind of depends on the situation. But doing your journey with honesty, being super honest with yourself about what is going on and the things that are in your shadow and the things that are in your light. Are they balanced? Are they right? Are they... You're going to be looking at all of this month. And mastery comes when we surrender. Self-mastery comes when we surrender. And it's not surrender as in I bow down to something else. it's surrendering to the knowledge that you have both of these sides within you. And there's imbalance there. And there's some things that you need to go through this month during this earthy time to, gain mastery. You're going to have to surrender to this different idea of duality, this different idea of the journey, and really owning our choices. Some actions to help you out here. Actions to consider to help you out. All right, the Lovers. And this does not just mean a romantic relationship. This is about partnership. So some type of bond, some type of partnership. Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it is a loved one. Maybe it is a sibling. Somebody that you have a deep partnership with and that you trust. Let them help you through this time. Let them help you be a little bit more objective. Ask for their opinion. This is about your power. This is about your strength and really shining a light on yourself. So shine a light on all. Shine a light on your light and shine a light on your dark, and, check everything out. And then the Goddess. So Divine. Divine is with you. Divine is there. They are supporting you. You've got some type of person here that is really going to help you through this. And Illumination. Illumination is coming. So it isn't a bad journey. It's not a bad thing. You are really coming to the end tail of this where you are questioning and looking at all your boundaries and foundations, what needs to be there, what doesn't anymore. Because we build boundaries all the time, and we take boundaries down and we rebuild new ones dependent on what is going on and what we need at that moment. But times change. As we grow, we change, and so some boundaries just don't need to be there anymore. And that really feels like what this is talking about. There is some boundaries that things you have held to protect yourself in the past, but they're not needed anymore. They're causing some blockage and stuff. But overall, in the end, it looks good. You've got some good personal power here. And rebalancing yourself, seeing the duality in yourself and using it to your advantage. All right, Caps. Just a last reminder, if you're wanting to dive deeper, if you're wanting a more personal reading for yourself, where you're at, where you're going, and any questions you may have, I do those. Information is down below, or you can head over to my website, 365witch.com. Have a great one.